Hi, and welcome to the podcast that takes you on a captivating journey through the rings of knowledge and inspiration. I'm your host, Florinda, and this is Dynamite Podcast. Now, today, my loves, on this episode, I wanted to talk to you about something that affects many of us on a deep level. The scarcity mindset. It's a way of thinking that revolves around the perception of limited resources and a fear of not having enough. But guess what? We can break free from this mindset and embrace the abundance instead. So, what is a scarcity mindset? Well, it's when we constantly focus on what we lack rather than what we have. It could be a scarcity of money, time, opportunities, love, or any other aspect of life. When we let scarcity control our thoughts, it can lead to feelings of anxiety, envy, and a sense of constant competition. Maybe that's why you find yourself wandering upon people's statuses on WhatsApp or Instagram or whatsoever, and you tend to feel a certain way because you are triggered by your scarcity mindset. So scarcity mindset really triggers a lot of negative feelings that you should do away with. So how do we change this? We change this with the truth of abundance. Life doesn't have to be this way. So I'm your girl. I got you. So today we're going to be looking at some strategies on how you can overcome the scarcity mindset. Number one, practice gratitude. Start appreciating what you already have. Take time each day to acknowledge the blessings in your life, no matter how small. Like, for example, the electricity in your house or clean water. Do you know how many people do not have access to that? I bet you don't, right? So, gratitude helps you to shift your focus from scarcity to abundance. For example, did you notice that whenever you start complaining about a situation in your life, that the matter just worsens and doesn't get better? And not only that, that your mind tends to download every other aspect in your life that has gone wrong, and you start even getting a headache for that matter. Hence the Bible says do not worry, because it really doesn't bring any solution. It doesn't help you. Instead of worry, focus on solutions. And for example, in the Holy Book, when the Lord has freed the Israelites from Egypt to the Promised Land, and even in the way it was done in a powerful manner, But because these people lived their whole life, in chains and in captivity, they couldn't see past it, So when they landed into the wilderness, even though it was done in a wowsome manner, they started still complaining when they were there. And God got angry. He was like, you do not acknowledge my holy greatness, my holy presence in front of you. I am this big God. I got you. I am full of abundance. Anything and everything you want, I am here. But they couldn't see that. And that is the same with us. We can't see that, even till today. God is a God that has created the heavens and the earth. No matter how you call him, there is a power, a great power, an infinite power, that resides in you for that matter. So if he does live in you, how do you then go by with the scarcity mindset? Because you are a God yourself. You can literally create anything that you want at any given time, So live in the truth. And the truth is that God is great. That is where you find your confidence. That is where you have to connect yourself to. There is enough for you. You don't have to be jealous of anybody else. You don't have to compete with anybody else, because everything that is yours belongs to you and you alone, and there is enough for everybody. Every single body. Number 2, shift your perceptions. Instead of dwelling on what's lacking, train your mind to see the abundance around you. Recognize opportunities, possibilities, and resources available to you. Believe that there is enough for everyone because that is the truth. Number 3, foster a growth mindset. Embrace the idea that you can learn, grow, and improve in any area of your life. Cultivate a belief in your own abilities and be open to new experiences. See the challenges in your life as opportunities for growth and a new page, a new beginning, a new era, not as evidence of scarcity. Be like an entrepreneur. See a threat, a challenge as an opportunity to maximize, leverage, and monetize. Number 5, guys, surround yourself with positivity. Choose your company wisely. That includes your social media. Block, mute, and follow everything that puts you in a state of a scarcity mindset. Avoid toxic relationships and surround yourself with people who have an abundance mindset and inspire you to think bigger. Think bigger. What number are we now? Number 6, guys, set goals and take action. Focus on what you want and do achieve it. Create a plan to get there. Taking proactive steps towards your goals builds confidence and reinforces the belief that there are opportunities and resources available to you. Get so busy with your dreams that you don't have any time to shade on anybody or even to look at anybody. Like my husband used to say, nobody came to escort anybody in this life. Take charge of your life. Number 7, practice generosity. Give freely without expecting anything in return, because expectation, especially from human beings, only leads you to negative emotions. Give because you want to really, really give from the bottom of your heart, not because you need something in return. Of course, it's going to return to you. Whatever you give out comes back to you, but just give really because you really, really want to give. Because giving, when you give from your heart, you really feel so, so, so good. You really feel good. So do it from that point of view. Remember, the scarcity mindset is learned. And so if it is learned, then the abundant mindset can be learned too. So my loves, if this was so insightful, depending on where you're streaming me from, please do the needful. Do share, like, and subscribe, as this will help build my platform. Keep in mind that it's not what you know, but what you do with what you know. I am your girl, Florinda. I am signing out for now, but don't forget that self and mind glow is always a priority. Bye, my loves.